There he goes again. SEC filing showing Musk sold 19.5 million Tesla shares between Friday and yesterday. That brings his total sales this year to 19 billion. That, as he mentioned, despite his claim in April that no further sales planned after today. Then again in August when he confirmed, quote, he was done selling. Now, it's unclear why he sold. It was more than a week after he closed on that $44 billion Twitter deal and he took over the company. So he either used these funds to help pay for that deal after closing, or he needs to fund the losses and restructuring at Twitter going forward. As he said, Twitter is losing $4 million a day right now. The Twitter deal is looking more and more expensive, not just to Musk, but also to Tesla shareholders. Tesla losing about $500 billion in market cap since he first invested in Twitter. Dan Ives of Wedbush saying, quote, the Twitter circus show has been an absolute debacle from all angles since Musk bought the platform for all the world to see. Twitter, he said, has become an albatross for Tesla investors. Now, Musk hasn't done so well himself. He's lost $90 billion in wealth so far this year, Melissa. That's even more than Mark Zuckerberg, which is saying something.
I feel like the two smallest violins in the world are playing for them, Robert. I mean, there's still plenty rich. We should note that Tesla stock right now, we're at a new 52-week low. We're at lows, actually, we haven't seen in about 20 months. It's funny, Robert, that you mentioned the Dan Ives note, because I was reading it this morning, and he actually said that that Musk has a credibility issue. So even going forward in terms of his ability, it's not just this overhang, but his ability to maybe even raise more money. It's the whole notion that his word really does not mean much anymore is a real problem in all aspects of his life and his business life.
It is a problem, Melissa, and you're right. Dan Ives saying it's the boy who cried wolf just too many times. What Elon Musk needs to do, fine, he's selling stock. What doesn't matter exactly whether it's to pay for the deal or fund the deal going forward. He just needs to communicate to Tesla investors going forward what they can expect. He could just say, look, I may sell more shares this year, or I may sell more next year, or I'm done. But just tell us what you're going to do and stick to it. Of course, that's not what he's done in the past about anything, but that's what investors want.
Yep. Robert, thank you. Robert Frank.
Thanks.